Hello students of class 6th. Today's video is the science revision for the second chapter. The name of the chapter is Components of Food. Today we are going to revise the test for proteins. So let's start. What are proteins? Proteins are the compounds which are essential part of living organisms. The structure of our body is also made up of proteins. Proteins form a very major part of our body. They not only help in growth, development and tissue repair of our body, but they also form a part of the structure of our body. Inside our body, we have enzymes, we have hormones, and all of these play a very crucial role. These enzymes and our hormones are nothing but proteins. So various chemicals which are secreted in our body are playing very essential role in our body, and these chemicals which are secreted in our body, they are nothing but proteins. So proteins are not only important for a human body but for every living organism. So we cannot think of any life form without proteins, as they are a part of the structure of living organisms. Okay, students, some of the food items which contain proteins are fish, cheese, groundnut, milk, meat, pulses, etc. I have already told you this in our last presentation also. These are very rich source of proteins. That means protein is present in these food items in a very good amount. It is usually said that non-vegetarian people already have a lot of proteins in their diet through fish and meat. Okay, because they are having a lot of fish and meat, and fish and meat are a great source of protein. So we say they already have a lot of proteins. But those who are vegetarian, they should concentrate on foods which are rich in those vegetarian foods which are rich in proteins. For example, groundnuts, pulses, milk, cheese, etc. Now the question is, how can we test whether a food item contains proteins or not? So there is a test for proteins. For this we need a certain material. Firstly, we need caustic soda solution. Now what is caustic soda? Caustic soda is sodium hydroxide, which is written as NaOH. Now, how to prepare caustic soda solution? Students, whenever we want to prepare solution of anything, we just mix it with water. Okay, so for this also, for caustic soda solution also, we will take 10 gram of caustic soda and we will add it to 100 ml of water. This mixture is caustic soda solution. Another solution which will be required is copper sulfate solution. Now copper sulfate solution, what is copper sulfate? Copper sulfate is CuSO4. It is an inorganic salt. What is an inorganic salt? The salt which does not contain carbon. So copper sulfate is an inorganic salt. It is formed when copper metal is reacted with concentrated sulfuric acid, that is H2SO4. Now to prepare copper sulfate solution, we mix 2 grams of copper sulfate in 100 ml of water, which will be blue in color. So now we are ready for the test. Let's look at the procedure of protein test. Let us take a substance which is rich in proteins. Here we have taken pulses or the yellow gram, which is very rich source of protein. First of all, what we have to do is we have to make a paste of this yellow gram. We can make this paste in grinder also. Okay, this paste, yellow paste, which we have taken, which we have made, we have to take this paste in a test tube as shown on the screen and also add some water to it. So you will get a semi-liquid thing inside the test tube. Next, just add approximately 2 drops of copper sulfate solution to this test tube. Okay, and around 10 drops of caustic soda solution. Then shake the test tube really well. You have to shake it very well so that all the things get mixed very well. After that, keep the test tube undisturbed for a couple of minutes. Just leave it as it is. Don't move it, don't shake it. Okay, just leave it as it is. Then after few minutes, you will observe a change in the color of the substance in the test tube. As you can see on the screen also, that earlier the substance was yellow in color, now the substance is purple in color. You will observe the violet color appears. Okay, so the color changed. Now what does that mean? What does this change of color means? It means that the protein is present in the food item we have tested. Okay, so we can conclude that the appearance of violet color indicates the presence of proteins in the sample. So if violet color doesn't appears, it means protein is not present in the food item. So here we would say that the protein test for pulses or for yellogram is positive. Similarly, we can perform the protein test for any food item in which we want to test whether protein is present or not. I hope students the protein test is clear to all of you, as we have done 2 tests till date, that is the carbohydrate test and the protein test. I hope these both are clear to you. Thank you students for hearing me so patiently. Please complete your home assignments. I am asking all of you to complete your home assignments. Only few I am getting, and send them to school's WhatsApp number. Thank you so much.